possible. It can't be too much.
It is impossible for me. I'm not good enough. I cannot follow my heart. I cannot do that.
It's not possible. I'm not good. I cannot do it. It's impossible to succeed for me in this moment. For me,
It's not
Being
possible.
perfect
It's impossible.
This is
I
impossible.
can't do that.
that's
I'm not
impossible.
good enough.
I'm not capable.
No, it's not possible.
I cannot follow
It's
my heart.
impossible.
It's too much.
I cannot.
Find an image in your mind or a situation that for you, in this moment of your life, it's impossible. Maybe it's a situation, maybe it's something that you cannot do, that it's impossible for you.
I read some quote that says like, the stars can shine without the darkness. To really get to know yourself and to really be good and like understand yourself, you need to face your own shadow and you need to let it show you what are the things that you need to work on. And I think that maybe it even when you learn how to talk to your shadow, I think it's the best way to understand yourself.
This project is something new. Never done these activities before. You can see all these pictures, and every picture tells a different story for a different person. Yeah, it made me realize some things. Maybe see things in different perspective. It's a journey. A journey to something.
In this course, what I especially take is the reflection and reflect to yourself, as you said, inspect yourself, your mind, listen to others, and breathe. And by breathe, I mean that in most of our lives, maybe we're pressured and we don't stop to just breathe.
The impossibilities are everywhere. The fact is how you affront yourself and how you put yourself on this. If you want to get in or if you want to avoid. So it's a kind of preparation in your side if you are ready to go on or just to left on to go on around it.
I am a very big defensor of facing your shadows and your problems and talking about them. And it's good to face these problems and work to solve them all together.
In our everyday lives, there are a lot of things that we might think that are impossible, that some of them are connected with our surroundings and the environment that we live in, and some others are just physical barriers that happened to us in our life, whether we were born with them or they came to us somehow in the process of our lives. And in this way, the focus on disabilities in this project, from this perspective of the impossibility, is a very good opportunity for people to address a situation just by interacting and experiencing it.
Who has a disability has no possibility to avoid anything. There is a disability that you have to accept, to live with this, and the best way that you can do it is just to feel that's part of your life and not something that make you feel bad, because that's it, you have to accept it. And when you accept it, you live it, and you can find also very good things from this.
Everyone sees people with disabilities as people that suffer from impossibilities.
Aunque eso depende de las gafas con lo que lo mires, pero es cierto que está muy relacionado, todo el mundo piensa que es así.
Yeah, so everyone thinks that those two things are related, but it really depends on the eyes you look at it from.
Es importante no olvidar que el camino de cada uno es diferente.
It's important not to forget that everyone's path is different.
No hay uno mejor ni peor.
There is no one better than the other.
Son todos perfectos tal y como son.
They are all perfect as they are.
Disabled and disability is a category, a label that we are trying to fit people that is not normal in there. And I don't agree with this, because I think people in wheelchair or people with mental issues can be different, but they may have a capacity that the non-disabled people don't have.
Being here and being able to share it with people that have disabilities and people that don't have but are around people that have is very enriching. So it's helping me a lot.
So disability, when you accept it as a normal condition, it's just a way to live.
It's important we accept and say that they welcome to the shadow, and sometimes it's scared, yes, of course, but it's a process about our education.
Take a moment to remember that moment of the arrival when you chose something impossible for you
here and now. This light is going to lead you to this first moment of this impossibility in the past, the moment that it appeared. Try to see in the little candlelight this image. What does it contain? Where are you? How old are you? I regretted the picture that I had chosen the first day because it was a very hard topic for me. I think the most hard. But then when we started walking and I was hearing everyone's songs and I was listening to some people crying, I let myself feel what I was feeling in that moment, and it felt like a catharsis for me, like a cleansing. I cried. I also laughed, I reflected, and it was a very beautiful moment.
The activities that have moved me the most are the ones that have made everyone cry, because it has reminded me that we all suffer inside.
Por eso es importante conectar con la gente para que pueda transmitir esos momentos de dolor, porque los que son bonitos, solo con sonreír es suficiente.
That's why it's very important to connect with people so we can share these hard moments easily and also the beautiful ones.
Devo costruire con il mio corpo una statua di teatro immagine.
I have to build with my body a statue from image theaters.
In connessione con questa fotografia.
Connected with that picture.
Il mio corpo che racconta quella storia.
It is my body that tells about that story.
Io studierò come posizionare il mio corpo.
Barbara will study how to take a position with her body.
Per andare là, in quella causa.
To go there, in that cause.
mamma, bella mamma, bella mamma, bella mamma, bella mamma.
Well, I mean, like the quote says, it always seems impossible until it's done. Like in our head, we usually are stuck in some idea and like, I can't do it and like I have so many limits. But then you change perspective and then you realize like everything is possible. Not everything, but like most of the things.
It's been like if I had my energies low, thanks to this course I recharged my energies. So yeah, it is so important to think about your impossibilities and turn them into something positive.
First start to know yourself, then get in the movement of the body and the internal spirit and the energy, and then it will be possible to overcome it, because it's impossible until it's done.
Wherever you go, from everything you can hide, but at the end of the day, you're alone with your mind.
It's easier to understand your life if you do it from a child's side. Spin it, one more time. The carousel in my head. Hold the thought, keep it real, and the world don't be bad.
I keep my shadows close in my past, but in my mind, so long they last.
When it's hard and you want to scream, but you choose to move on and to dream, listen to me and ask for help. Just do it for yourself.
Jumping into space, no sound, so strange. Only start to face, and then make the change. Everything's impossible until it's done, and everything is possible if you act.
Tell me what to feel, 'cause I don't know what to see. You're judging me. Why don't you try to look differently?
Once I heard a blind man say, why I feel so different, alone and grey. How can this world have so much silence? Never let them label just with blindness.
Are you that selfish? Are you so desperate? Have you looked in the mirror? Have you thought of the change?
You can follow the steps or make your own path. You see my scars, but not my fight. Your shallow gaze won't be my light.
Fight for life. We must do burn all down with a heart and our voice and a song to spread our choice. Bias,
Prejudice,
voice, independence, change, sex, fight,
youth, dignity,
Choice.
edu,
I'm burning through your palm like a firefly. Release me before my last lullaby.
Every word can shine a light, can give hope and strength to fight. I write for them, I write for me, for better life for all to see.
Try to hear your voice, try to hear your brain, 'cause it's giving you a message to not go insane. Just hear it, embrace it, and feel it, and taste it. Take action for the barrier to fall away. Take your health seriously, it's a mental mentality. A, B, C, D, ADHD, feel like John Cena, you can't see me.
With every step, falling down, I find myself again.
E costruirò i ponti sognati e ti darò le ali per ballare e troverai sorrisi mancati e ci sarà un tetto per tutti.
Give me your hand, give me your hand, give me your hand, and the dark will disappear.
Everything's impossible until it's done, and anything is possible if you act.
Broken and shattered on the shore, unable to return once more, left to dry, mixed in their pie. They want me crystallized, I just wanna dissolve. Love them all.
No one way, no one path, but people choose to stay there where they love. No one way, no one path, you can always choose, even when it's tough.
We're chasing down the sunrise with every step we make. The road is long but we are strong, we'll keep on going, singing a song.
If you want love, and if you want to love, if you want to feel alive, you know I'm here anytime.
When the lights go out, we'll be standing sure and proud, 'cause we never give up, and we dance over the sound.
Everything's impossible until it's done, and anything is possible if you act. Everything's impossible until it's done, and anything is possible if you act. Everything's impossible until it's done, and anything is possible if you act. Everything's impossible until it's done, and anything is possible